Alright, Salaki Aki, my phone had died. Well, not Salaki, not died, but it turned off. Alright, but it's Revelation 11 and 8. It says, "And their dead bodies." Alright, bear me 1 second. It says, "And their dead bodies, which are spiritually dead, shall lie in the street of the great city." The great city, talking about America, which spiritually is called Sodom. All right, Sodom, because America upholds and practices homosexuality, and you can see it. All right, it says, "In Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified." So the point being, all right, the point being, all right, that this place is spiritually Sodom. Okay, why? Because it upholds and practices homosexuality. All right, so understanding that, you see all these things, man. All right, and they got, this month that we're currently in, month of June. All right, June, Pride Month. You see, it said Pride Month in Phoenix, and that, look, man, almost that maggotism, if you know what I'm saying. All right, that is punished. Being that way is punishable by death, man. Yet you have people out here parading around, celebrating this thing, calling it pride, and we know the Lord don't like pride. All right, we know Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi don't like pride, man. The Lord is gonna destroy this place, man. All right, it's a sin to be that way. Okay, because we just look. I read it again. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, and verse 13. "If a man also lie with mankind as he lies with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them." Right. So if you do that, all right, if you're a maggot, all right, the punishment for if you do that, all right, you're sinning. Why? Because matter of fact, since we just read that, that's the law, right? Let me read this. This is First John. If anybody doesn't believe it's a sin, this is 1 John chapter 3 verse 4. "Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law." Now, let me look at what the word transgression means. "Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law." Let me see something real quick. Sin transgresseth also the law. Sin is transgression. Let me see right here what say transgress. Word transgresseth also the law. Transgress. It says conditional without. Let me just look at the word transgress real quick. Transgress, misbehave, disobey, infringe or go beyond the bounds of a moral principle or other established standard of behavior. All right, and the laws are the principles and established standards of behavior, man. That we, as brothers are supposed to carry. As Israelites as a whole are supposed to carry. All right. So if you're a mo, all right, you're sinning, man. All right. There's no ifs and buts. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. If you are a mo, you are officially sinning. All right. And you tell them about this. All right. And they don't mind. They think the Most High is all love. They think the Most High is all for it. Like, no, y'all don't understand. Like, the Lord will put you to death for that, man. All right. The Lord will put you to death for that. Okay. Salakia for that loud noise. They forget that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is the one that's in control of death. All right, let me get that real quick. I don't know why the app is acting up. Salakia. All right, so this is 1 Samuel. Salakia. 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 6. "Yahawah killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up." All right, Yahawah maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. Yahawah is the one that the world ignorantly calls God. All right. Yah means he. Hawah means to be or exist. All right. So It says Yahawah killeth and maketh alive, okay? So the Lord is the one that's in control of all the killing, man. You know? The Lord is in control of everything, man. You know? Let me get another preset real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me walk real quick. Let me just walk real quick, man. Oh, shoot. So what's the name? Just sit right here. Bear with me. I'll sit right here. Yeah, so they forget, you know, the Lord's the one that's in control of all the killing, man. All right? You know? And he has his righteous reasons, you know? If you commit wickedness, by default, you're punishable, you know, for death. All right? Or for whatever the Lord, you know, brings, you know, forth to judge you with, man. Okay? Let me get this one. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. All right? And it says, see now that I, even in the Most High is the one that said this. It says, see now that I, even I am He, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is any that can deliver out of my hand. Let me reread that. It's Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. It says, see now that I, even I am He, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. Okay, so the Most High, He kills, man. He makes alive. I wound, all right? You fall, you stub your toe, you get punched, you hurt, you get hurt. All right, the Most High is the one that allowed, did that. All right, it says, and I heal. All right, neither is any that can deliver out of my hand. Okay, and judgment is coming to you, Moses, man. And guess who's going to be the one bringing it? The Lord. Okay. Y'all don't care about His laws and stuff. Well, all hell gonna break loose. All right. And you, Moses, hey, judgment is gonna be getting passed out, man. Judgment is gonna be set, man. It's gonna be out here, man. All right, just wait. Okay. And the Lord gonna destroy this place, America, man. In other countries, some other countries, man, they don't allow all that most stuff. Okay. In other countries, they don't allow all that most stuff, man. In America, they allow that stuff, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, man. So let me just get this scripture in my spirit to read it. Isaiah chapter 13, starting verse 19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms. Now Babylon in the Hebrew is Babal, which means confusion. In America, you have a lot of confusion. For example, you got men that want to be women and women that want to be men. It's confusion, man. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, His excellency shall be as when Yahawah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. In NLT, it says Babylon, the most glorious of kingdoms, the flower of Chaldean pride, will be devastated like Sodom and Gomorrah when God destroyed them. Right? How did the Lord destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? Let's read it. Genesis 19, verse 24. Then Yahawah rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. All right. So fire and brimstone rain from the Most High out of heaven. All right. And in the NLT version, it says, then Yahawah rained down fire and burned salt from the sky on Sodom and Gomorrah. So what's going to happen in this time? Let's read it again. This is the book of Isaiah 13 and 19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, His excellency shall be as when Yahawah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So we just read how the Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah by fire being rained down from heaven, right? Now, in this time, America's going to be destroyed by America, aka Babylon the Great. All right, it's going to be destroyed by fire in the form of them ICBMs. All right, them intercontinental ballistic missiles raining down on it. All right, verse 20, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Verse 21, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and the owls shall dance there, and satyrs shall dance there. All right, so pretty much, let me read in the NLT version. It says, desert animals will move into the ruined city, and the houses will be haunted by howling creatures. Owls will live among the ruins, and wild goats will go to the dance. So pretty much, after America's destroyed, you're going to have these desert animals living there, man. You know? They're going to be living here, man, you know? After it's destroyed, you're going to have these desert animals living here. Verse 22, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in the desolate houses and drag into their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged, man. All right? So, America's time is near, man, for destruction. All right? And then it said, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in the desolate houses and dragons in their pleasant palaces. So, I'm going to show you once again, there's going to be desert animals living here, you know? And this time is coming. You know, you even got the president, Joe Biden, on Instagram, you know, supporting this maggot thing, man. You know? In the kingdom of heaven, ain't gonna be no maggots, okay? And you ain't gonna. And you got Jake out here being maggots too. Just before I started the lesson, I seen some walking by. You know, it was a young one too. Jake in the kingdom of heaven, they ain't gonna be maggots, man. They ain't gonna be maggots in the kingdom, man. All right. You want to bear with me 1 second. Man, let me read this real quick. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31. Why is it acting up? Jeremiah, chapter 31. Go to my other Bible. Good to have more than one Bible up, man, you know? Reasons like that. This is Jeremiah, chapter 31, starting at verse 31. So behold, let me highlight it real quick. I'm going to just read down to verse 33. The point is in verse 33, but it says, behold, the days come, saith Yahawah, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. So this new covenant is only for the Israelites. All right? Verse 32. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the days that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I wasn't husband unto them, saith Yahawah. But this covenant shall be the covenant, but this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith Yahawah. I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and will be their power, and they shall be my people. All right, and that's the point right there I'm trying to get to. All right, so pretty much what that's saying is in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, well, pretty much what it's saying. All right, is with the new covenant, keeping the laws, you know, for Israel is going to be like second nature, man. It's going to be like second nature. You ain't going to have to think about it. Okay? You know? Whereas in this flesh, you sin, you know, we're in sinful flesh. So pretty much, you know, with this when we get this new covenant, you know, we won't be sinning anymore, man. Because sin is breaking the law. And we won't sin. Okay? So, you know, so what does that mean? And one of the laws was almost, you know, not being a Mo, right? So you think we're gonna have that? You think they're gonna be Mo Israelites in the kingdom? No, we're gonna be righteous, man. You know, we're gonna have the law. We're gonna have the laws. All right, we're gonna keep the laws. All right, we're gonna keep the law. We're gonna keep the law perfectly, man. Okay. You know, but yeah, man. All right, and you got even all, but you know, right now our people is wicked and they gotta catch judgment. You know, majority of people gotta catch judgment, man. All right. The Lord's gonna destroy this society, man. This society ain't good, man. This is not a good society, man. All right, but you know, hey, what's the name? Because you got even on TikTok, you got this what's the name, man? You got this thing where this sticker, they asking people, are you in support of the, you know, LGBT thing? People saying, yeah, they support it. Well, we don't support that, man. We not with, you know, us brothers in the truth. We not with the LGBT bullshit, man. All right, Lord gonna destroy that shit, man. All right, a man should not be liking another man, and a woman should not be liking another woman. That's wickedness, man. You got men literally snipping their stuff off, trying to be a woman, acting all effeminate. All right, you got the men nowadays posing for the camera, like trying to look cool for the camera. All right, you got men walking around with like these tight motherfucking ass jeans, like mad tight. Okay, you got the women trying to be dykes and stuff. All right, you got the women walking around trying to be all manly. All right, this place gotta go, man. You know, they gotta go. I don't want to do a lesson going into the different aspects of showing how the society ain't right. All right, so hey, the Lord, one of the lesson was edifying. All right, yeah, man. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi gonna destroy this LGBT stuff, man. All right, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory to whom it rightfully belongs, which is Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakak. Double honor to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, ever well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Peace, which in the Hebrew, shalom, so shalom to the elect.